We have another update on WNBA star Brittney Griner, who's currently being detained in Russia. A Moscow court has extended her arrest on drug charges until May 19th. I say drug charges in quotes. Brittney plays for a Russian team in the offseason. A Russian official told state TV there that a rep from the U.S. consulate has not even visited Brittney yet. She also claimed Brittney has no complaints about the conditions other than her bed is too small. Brittney is 6'9". Now, there is a change.org petition calling for Brittney's swift and safe return. Nearly 75,000 people have signed it. Make sure you go to that petition, sign it. Let's talk about Brittney. What are you thinking, Erica?
Yeah, I mean, April Ryan, White House correspondent, asked during a press conference why we didn't know more about it. And apparently the family has not signed a privacy waiver. I don't know why that is, and I'm not going to speculate on it. What I do know is that there are a lot of back and forth in terms of what's actually happening. We have Russia saying that they have made the consul available and no one from the U.S. has come. For the U.S. is basically saying that they have not made it available and therefore she is not really represented or represented fairly. This I know for sure. For all of us who are like, I want to do something because I've heard from so many of you, sign the petition, but also Brittney has a website. It's called powerforward.com with no vowels. I want you guys to go to her website and purchase something from her website in order to support her and her family. There's a lot of different items there that share her brand, 42 Griner, and that's one way that if you're looking to make a difference, you can help.
Amen. Lindsay, what are you thinking?
I mean, she was been in captivity since February 17th. They said they're holding her until May 19th. That's 3 months for an investigation. And so they said that they're opening up the doors for a conversation like Erica referred to. But, you know, Hillary Clinton's people like that have spoken out saying we need to do more. But what are we actually doing? Because all this putting it behind it, it's like, who are we going to go get and who are we going to say, okay, this is too risky for? Because every time you have a conversation with Russia, it's too risky, right? There's always a problem with Russia. So when are we going to go decide to put somebody who's diplomatic maybe there to figure out how to bring this woman back? Because we don't know what type of detention she's in. We heard from them that maybe she's in a bed that's too small.
Cannot believe anything.
And I can't believe anything that Russia says. And so she could be, we have prisons in the United States like Rikers Island. People go in solitary confinement and have real mental health issues upon returning. So if we don't know what's going on in Russia and they have no oversight whatsoever, we can't keep her there for 500 days like the Washington Post reporter that you referred to. We can't, and even though he's okay and made it out to tell his story, some people cannot deal with that. And so I don't even want to let it go that long. 3 months is way too long. We have to figure out, this has to be urgent. And
another thing that we can do here in the States is, and I want to credit this Washington Post reporter. Kelly, tell me his name. Jason Rezaian. Why it's so important for him. Well, that's not the right one then. Take that away. Why it's so important for us to control the narrative here is because the last time we talked about this, we got a lot of replies saying, well, she shouldn't have brought drugs into the country. Right. Let's be crystal clear here that according to intelligence on the ground, according to people that have been held captive in Russia, know that it is a rigged system there for a political pawn. So they recommend that us with a platform and other people, when you're talking about it, that you call her a hostage, that you call her a political pawn, that you call her a political prisoner. That is super important because if you start to run with their propaganda narrative, then you're just fueling their lies. And it's going to affect her life.
Yeah, first of all, that's such a great point. I just also have to say, the fact that no one's got eyes on her really concerns me. Really, really concerns me. I know this is delicate because Russia's in the middle with Ukraine, but at some point, someone in an embassy, this is just how it normally goes, a consulate or somebody will walk in, at least say, in its most real way, proof of life. COVID's rampant. Probably she's in a terrible place, I don't know, but no eyes on her and now extended to May makes me very, very nervous for her.
Everybody
really
please
nervous.
Sign that petition. Go to powerforward.com.
No vowels.
No vowels and control the narrative.